back with another video. Still playing Hogwarts Legacy. In my last video, I was doing pretty much the prologue and whatnot. Get a little taste of it. Oh, I'm searching for it. Yeah, I'm searching.
Lumos. Revelio. Now, which way is the common room?
Level 1 lock on that thing.
Revelio.
Different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Who does Nelly think she is?
If I get
anyway?
caught, I shan't offend you. Wait, that's not right.
Revelio.
I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Yeah.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day. Imelda Reyes is all...
That girl thinks
She gets bolder every year.
Here, have a sip. Go on.
I like to keep a bit between.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
What is this thing just flying
Oh,
around?
didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Revelio. I'm uncomfortable with this side.
She gets bolder every year. Nelly, please
Who
get
does
down.
Nelly think she is,
Professor
anyway?
could arrive any moment. Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
What the hell? Got this ghost flying around here.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I might need to do something with...
This way.
Got the pictures moving.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm not moving that fast, lady.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and...
Revelio.
Come back often, take a look. Rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Just some blues, okay. No. Oh, I took my glasses off. on me.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell that is. Oh, I guess the only one that's highlighted.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Revelio.
I guess that's how it's supposed to look.
Revelio.
Aha.
Revelio.
How about you? There's like a lot. What the heck? You got any big fumes coming from that thing? Oh yeah. Of course I can unlock it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, that was her.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a freaking. Owl. Gotta figure what it's equal out to. Oh, that thing back. So 11. The fuck is that symbol? I don't know what the hell they equal to. They don't tell me
Revelio.
the numbers. What they are on here. Something in my guide will tell me that? Gear menu. I thought I was gonna give me those new glasses. Yeah, definitely keeping that up. What I say? What else can you change it to? That might tell me what the signs mean? Like what the signs supposed to equal up to or something? God dang. Would help.
Revelio.
Less. Don't guess. So it's more to the puzzle than just this.
Revelio.
It's more to this puzzle than just that. Ah, look at here.
Owls, fascinating. They have a lot of responsibility.
Damn
I sent a love letter
combinations
to
going
an
crazy.
older race
Man.
once.
Revelio.
Just don't give me any clue. All right. Is it by ones, twos? So this was the first question mark. Now this is 17. Hell. So it might not work. Thought so. God dang, I don't know.
Revelio.
that one. Oh, the unicorn?
Spotted a vampire from Romania, love. I could just have a button.
What about this one?
Needed the only
Ah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right, that's right, that's right. So that means I gotta be going that way. 1, 2. So the spider had to be 2. Wow, the demon thing had to be 7. Say what the hell the damn door ain't open. Look at my gear. Got me something new. I want to make it look black. Yes.
Revelio. Revelio.
Somewhere. Look at that thing ring a bell.
Revelio.
How many times I gotta do these things up? It's ridiculous. All this stuff. Wooden spectacles. Wow. Wooden spectacles.
Revelio.
Thank you. This cat. Kitty, cat. Goody, good. Good.
Revelio.
Big old school. Somebody broke the dang statue. something on this thing, ain't it?
Revelio.
It's a spell I'm supposed to unlock on it, I'm guessing. Oh, I'm still gotta cast a spell, it's ridiculous.
Not sure he's in at the present moment.
Revelio.
Would be sure to tell him how very...
It's only so dang big and pop something on this thing, second row. Second level, man. What the hell?
Revelio.
Please be careful.
What's this?
I keep things clean as a whistle, but it's what's that? What is that trick doing? Oh, the humiliation.
Oh, y'all things stacking up the place.
Revelio.
Mirror on the wall. Who's the flyest of them all? Damn, I'm about to screw this whole class.
Revelio.
Over here. Definitely ain't nothing over here. Why is it locked? Definitely just behind there
The unfairness of being hung here.
Revelio.
something. Shit. The hell? The hell? Can't attack you.
Lumos.
I can't blind on my light.
Revelio.
Fine, I don't want to open the thing anyway.
Revelio.
He's been over here. Nope, I don't want to go there yet.
Revelio. Revelio.
God damn, how many levels does I got? Why is it? Why are there so many cats? There's so many cats.
Revelio.
You want to fight us? Let's look again. I don't think I'm supposed to be out here. Let's go. What the fuck was that?
Revelio.
Anything good up in here? Oh my god. I mess around and get fucking lost. Man.
Revelio.
I might need to start actually trying to do my damn quest. It's a big place, man. Lost. I went to the toilets.
Oh, not again.
What the
Here
world?
I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trip me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I
What the
took my
world?
revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, she was handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one
don't do that.
weekly swim.
That's not necessary.
Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Lord have mercy. Just left the books.
Revelio.
Good stuff up in here too. Oh my god. That's where it came from. Broken? What the world? They're eating a whole cake up in here, boy. God dang. That's crazy.
Revelio.
This is stuff in their own. Get to. But let's see what I got.
look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
What the world?
Revelio.
Mira was talking to me.
You should be more careful.
Please, you annoying little... Get out of here.
Oh.
Revelio.
Shit, her thing. You boner than me. What the world?
Revelio.
I can't hit this button. I guess not. Something else to leave me outside. Let's go north.
Another selection
Revelio.
for you all. This was composed long before any of us were even painted.
Console over here. What the world? What's wrong with 8B? I ain't never felt so violated in my life. That is crazy. Oh! I wanna go here.
Revelio.
I'm getting like farther and farther away. It's just so many floors. Thought it'd be something quick. Could have sworn I saw this cat outside. Surprised I didn't see no cat feces nowhere. Of course, I've been here before.
Revelio.
When the Forgotten One's true power is revealed.
Oh my god, it's another one of these doors.
Revelio.
Up there. There's like so much you can do already.
Revelio.
Alright. To equal 6. That obviously don't make no damn sense. They got a 4. Even if you count that, that's gonna be 3. Put you at 7. this a track 2? I don't fucking know. Alright, choices. I think that might work for the first one. Second one, you got a 5 and a 1. You get 6. I just need to get 5. Hopefully got a thing with all the arms. If I'm counting it right. Alright. See if that works. If this works, I've been doing it correctly. Oh, god damn it. Damn. Fucking hell. Alright. Yes! I've been doing that job. Right, what? Why you got that? Ooh. Boy, man.
Revelio.
Something is. See what's up here. This is where I had my ceremony at. It's another one of these doors. This was at 24. Alright, you got a 7. Hopefully that's a win. I think this way. That's how you're supposed to count it. But the one with the 2 question marks, you're supposed to count it the other way. So in that case, there's 10 in it. We got a 17. 7. That one. This is 14. I think the owl makes it 10. So that's already 21. Minus 9 of them? I think that's a 7. This is a 5. This is a 3. That's a 1. If I'm reading this thing correctly. So I'm at 21 and I need to get to 14. So, okay. With you. Ah, yeah, right. sword. Or I could be reading it wrong. It could be a what?
Have you ever wondered how owls live there? I struggle my letter writing. I think my owls are...
Dang, that didn't work either. Why are you just over here?
It's a good thing the owlery is away from the rest of the school. Quite the aroma in there. I sensed an anonymous howling dumping here because he kept leaving his dirty clothes all over the dormitory. You should have seen the look on his face. You need to stop by the owlery. Far too long since you sent a letter home. I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't snuggle up to them the way you can with a cat. My little brother sends me letters chock full of questions about Hogwarts. Merlin help us when he starts here next year. Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters?
Dang, it's like it.
Doesn't think he could mother be over free broomstick.
Let me see, I gave it to him.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare to jump in the top. Put your shoes in there as well. Now, we're going to do some slightly.
I wouldn't give me 24 though.
I've taken to studying during the day in the room. No one's there and I can practice my cards in the park.
The same. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Alright. If I've done it before, it's coming that way. So this should be a 10. What's that? 7? 3, 17. If that's correct, that's gonna be a 1. Just give me 18, yeah. If you do it the other way, you're going 17. Okay, I probably see why that's not right. No. What the hell? Because that's gonna give me 7, 14. What's that? Maybe 10. So I think 3 I'll work on this one. 13. That's gonna give me 21. I should subtract the horse. 2. Subtract 4. Damn. What the hell? Here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Unless it just could be doing that as 1. So 11 plus 1, 12. That's gonna equal 12. To get a unicorn, that's gonna be 14. Motherfucker, double it up. 7, 14 plus peacock over there. 10. Should give me 24. What the hell could this shit be? We got any motherfucking problems here. Tell you. Puzzles is gonna be just 2 questions, goddamn one. One at the top is a higher number, but one at the bottom is a lower number. Maybe if that has anything to do with it. Shit, I thought the way I was reading it before was that thing working.
Revelio.
Pique my interest. This one got those 300 dragon jumps. So that's why I think the gecko is 7. And if the gecko is 7, that means the little owl thing is 1. I'll make it 12, so I would do a unicorn right here. But it's not accepting that anything. Making me frustrated. Because I can't crack this code. a spider? A spider and a... Ain't that supposed to be 4? Cause that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's probably supposed to be 9. Had a 9, 7, and a 10. Don't wait no damn 6.
Revelio.
Something's close. There you go.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sorry.
Revelio.
That is far now.
Revelio.
Guess book. Oh, can you get up over there?
Revelio.
Curiosity killed the cat. Lock, of course.
Revelio.
I suspect most Slytherins.
I think it's supposed to light it. Hmm. Still nothing. Open sesame.
Revelio.
I gotta be so. I'll worry about it later. Dang, I was that far away. It's ridiculous.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
1878.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yes, sir. Levioso.
Levioso.
Levitate, baby.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Levioso. What you want me to do, sir? Levioso.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise choice. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good.
Yes,
but
sir.
the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I forgot how to fucking block.
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
All of my students were this adept.
God damn, I forgot how to fucking. I forgot how to damn block. Oh.
How's the view?
Oh, wow.
I do. Want your opponent to sign to attack or defend yourself?
Get him out of here.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Such a hater.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I'm gonna beat him up again.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I ain't about to be a good guy.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Revelio.
And of course, this damn door is locked. Single-handedly defeated one of the largest potion rings. Single-handedly.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Do you think it's painful to be in a half-transparent?
What? This thing supposed to light? Oh, I think it is light. Castle is enormous. It's big as shit. Oh, dude, you know what? I passed something where I could use that Levioso spell.
Levioso!
I wanted to make the cat levitate.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Just saw the girl from.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why am I always going first? That's okay, it's crazy.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstone, but instead of throw... Splendid! That's it!
Get away, bruh.
Excellent control there.
Ooh! Oh,
Very
3,
good.
baby.
Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Mess her up. What the world? Oh! Ah! That's a boo. Wow. Stop.
Very good.
Here we go.
Bruh, what the fuck?
There we go.
And you know what? The only reason I lost this range jump is because shit.
Do not be discouraged.
I want to play again. God damn.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Let's make it more interesting. You gotta redeem yourself. Wow.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
What the fuck?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Yes!
Fuck that apple. Yes, sir. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
That is how it's done.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Quite impressive.
Yeah, boy. What you thought this was?
Let us see this. Phew.
Boom. What?
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Start this shit with wood, cuz.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah. Thought you were doing something. Thought you were doing something.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Most Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Revelio.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Big old chest. It's another one of those things I gotta do. Let's see, can I go? Man, that course is fucking loud.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
1752. By the end of it,
I
the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves.
I gotta be a
It
two.
was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you'll be if you can't repeat a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Alright. So you got a 4, you got a 9, 13. I should just subtract 1, which that should be 1. Is that not a 9? Zero, 3. Spider supposed to be a 2. I guess it's supposed to be 1. That's 7. So 5. I do not know what the fuck. Video, figure out what the hell, which damn number. So I don't even go to that dang 10. Let's say from left to right, 0 to 9. Okay, so this one is right. That's a 2. The owl 0. Unicorn is 1. What the hell that is? Spider. It's a 2. All right. So you got a 4. You got a 2. I'll give you 6. So what I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I don't need a baby gecko. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, 4. Oh, it's a 1. Damn, unicorn's a 1. That's 5. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, so this one should work. 7 plus 4, 11 plus a unicorn. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Revelio.
Some more stuff in that room.
Don't do that. That's not necessary.
Ah. I didn't see this cat before. Back it. Of course it's locked.
There was a rumor that if you knocked on the barrels in the middle of a Christmas party, you get a present.
Revelio.
Dang, all these cats. They really do love their cats. The cat. This area.
Well, my father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker.
Let's look at my map.
My cousin was transfigured into a man.
Revelio.
The hell?
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio.
Levioso. Lumos.
Revelio. Accio.
I can't pull it.
Levioso.
Can't make it levitate.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
That's
Revelio.
not even I can dodge. Before.
Revelio.
Just what I could do with that.
Levioso.
Yes, sir.
Revelio.
Damn kids.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Damn, of course it's a damn lock on that door. That'd be nice if I could repair this statue over here.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Reparo.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Professor.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Got it.
What the world? Kind of like a leopard.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Brilliant.
Thought you gonna get away. I don't think so, player.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by your window. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Reparo. What the world?
Do you think they actually bring in a Dementor for defense against...
Revelio.
Better way to learn, I see.
Revelio.
Wow. Damn big ass fucking.
Revelio. Revelio.
I adore spending
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso.
Am I supposed to work around that motherfucker?
Revelio.
Yeah, this is...
Revelio. Revelio.
Over there, I just don't know how.
Revelio.
Oh no.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
How the hell do I clear this fire out of here?
Revelio.
Vernon certainly employs greater teaching methods. While I don't know, it might be.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
I was trying to figure this shit out too.
Reparo.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Give me that butterfly.
Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
So I figure out what the hell we can talk to.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Beat you to it. So the whole time. There was one down here.
Revelio.
I haven't thought to freaking look. Damn, doing this spell. There's one down here.
Revelio.
What hell?
Revelio.
What the heck? Could've sworn.
Revelio.
Configuration is dangerous. Charlotte Morris had
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Revelio.
Diamond potions the other day. Someone had scribbled all over the paper.
Hello. Looking for me?
Revelio.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh yeah.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
It gotta be somewhere
Really?
to move faster.
Yes.
Revelio.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the
I
village.
should like to retire to a small hamlet.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
It's a lot of stuff to do. To that.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
You talking?
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Hippogriffs?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I
Revelio.
certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
I know what you mean. You can always tell the first-year Hufflepuffs. Reek of vinegar.
I enjoyed it, though.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Huh?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer.
Revelio.
And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
More than one house.
Revelio.
Damn. page out there.
Revelio.
Hell. What? Why is it? Oh, it's a 7. I think I'm done for now. I get real sleepy. I will catch y'all later. Peace.